Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. I'm, of course, Hickory, the drunken underwhelming. Welcome back to Hickory Reacts, and today on the channel, it's finally here. Samson's got a new one. Let's get it. That's right. Price hike. Samson's newest track. Let's get to it. It says, we're growing the economy from the middle out and bottom up. Lowering costs for hardworking families. Making smart investments in America. That's Bidenomics. Quote Joe Biden. Yeah. We'll see where this one goes.
I made a little money off of rap, but not enough to make me rich, yet I'm still backpacking. I made a little money off of rap, but not enough to make me rich. I'm in the same tax bracket.
Oh, okay. I like this. This is fun.
Made a little money off of rap, but not enough to make me rich. I mean it too. I just say that to say that I'm still down here in the real world, feeling everything with you, and I'm fucking pissed. I got a big bone to pick with all these motherfucking activists, all these rappers and actors and notable figures that act like they know how bad this shit is.
Yeah. Okay. I like where this is headed. Let's continue.
I love being lectured and ridiculed about the fact that I don't have an electric vehicle. Tweeting about climate change from your private plane while I pay an arm and leg to get some fuel.
Yeah, he's got a good point there, man. It's always the people in private jets telling us that we need to stop driving so much so they can continue taking the private jets to their climate conference to talk about how they're going to save the world.
Thank God my car doesn't take premium. I'd have to get a second job just to break even. Then they cranked it up $3 and brought it down $2, and I'm supposed to be happy and act like I'm proud of you. And to add an injury, I got Kamala telling me I need to go electric and I have to act quick, and all it's gonna cost me is $50,000. Well, guess what? I don't have that, bitch.
Yeah. Get a really expensive vehicle that you can't tow with, and then hopefully. You don't live in an area that has rolling blackouts every summer, like Colorado or California, because then you're really not going to be able to charge your vehicle. And then you can't even fire up your car to just cool off in the AC because it's hot out. And yeah, it's, Samson, damn it, you were so good.
And even if I did, I would buy a big truck just to rub it in your face because I don't give a fuck. I would put a big smokestack on the top of it and blow black smoke every time I open throttle it. And
I hate to say this, but 50 grand's not going to buy you much of a new truck anymore. That's how bad it actually is. I guess you could get a used one maybe.
Truck just to rub it in your face because I don't give a fuck. I would put a big smokestack on the top of it and blow black smoke every time I open throttle it. And it's not because I hate the climate, it's because I don't trust you or the things you wish me to do. I would cut the floor out of the bottom of my car and start running like the Flintstones before I listen to you.
Yeah. I mean, like, because they haven't just lied about everything else. Why would you trust them?
I hate when people tell me they would rather not talk about it because they don't like to get political.
Yeah. It used to be, the weather used to be like the one thing that people would talk about when they want to get political, and now you can't even, it's a hot day. Oh, it's the climate change. Like, okay. But if we had a record cold day, you'd be like, that's one single incident's not proof of. Idiots.
I cannot afford supply shortages and high mortgages. It's not politics. All this shit is literal. That's money draining out of your bank account to make it work. To the point that it breaks you down and makes you hurt. Paying insane amounts taken out of your savings. They promised that they were gonna save you. How? They made it worse. We should be a flourishing nation, not a country with soaring inflation.
Yeah, we should be. We were on that track before, we decided to lock down for COVID and elect a career politician who has no idea what he's doing.
There's nothing more infuriating than the fact that nobody takes blame for this poor demonstration. Like, what? It just happened like that? Nothing to do with your administration. You blamed it on Putin and called it his price hike, but shit was going up way before the invasion.
Yeah, way before then. And then we acted like us sanctioning them and not buying their gas was actually going to hurt them. So now they just unload it to China. It's, I'm glad the Chinese can afford to fuel their cars.
How does that work? Really, I'm baffled. Sick of being treated like a stupid blind asshole. Next thing I know, I'm gonna turn on CNN and they'll be trying to tell everybody that Putin time traveled.
That wouldn't surprise me. I wouldn't be surprised in the least. Of course, because he's an evil dictator. He has access to that kind of Now they'll just roll out aliens again to distract everyone.
Turn on CNN and they'll be trying to tell everybody that Putin time traveled. Wouldn't put it past them. Crooked little rats, so easily and spineless, always looking for a snack, searching for the next reputation to tear apart and trash when the views that you have and theirs aren't exact. They
Yep. He has not been wrong yet.
trash when the views that you have and theirs aren't exact. They feed you bullshit and expect you to eat it. Then they read you bullshit and expect you to believe it. Like everything that you witness isn't for certain or real. And you're just supposed to forget all your personal experiences. Like all the money that you spent, you still have the shit. You didn't really spend any of it. You just imagined it. All the cash that you wasted on behalf of this inflation didn't happen. It's just a figment of your imagination and it's...
Oh, I paused at a really inopportune moment. I'm sure there'll be comments about that. Let me know what you think out there.
That you wasted on behalf of this inflation didn't happen. It's just a figment of your imagination and it's all gone.
Oh, to be continued. I'm excited. I can't wait for the next drop. And that's awesome. I'm glad that Samson's back at it. Nice little jazzy outro there. Holy crap. Samson's back. And I'm excited to hear this man's commentary. It's phenomenal. And yeah, I'm excited. It's been a while. It was since the Pelosi song is the last one. And that was a certified banger for sure. This one, more straightforward Samson track. No real chorus. I mean, he kind of started with the chorus, but then it evolved into a straightforward, all bars, just rapping track. And damn, yeah. I wish I could afford a truck. Shit, I wish I could have afforded the car I had last. But that payment jumped $200 from $350 to $550 between the time that I in the 3 years that I had it. It was it was a $200 from $350 to $550. Anyways, that's all I got. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm, of course, Hickory the Drunk and Underwhelming, everybody's favorite drunk magician. And if you want to see a drunk magician react to things he has no business react to, down there in the comment sections where you should be leaving that shit. And I have, you liked it, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. You could follow Rumble or Gab. That's where the lifeboat is in case anything happens. And go check out my boy MC Molasses. He's got lots more coming out soon. And I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, Drunk Magician out. Cheers.